What are all you twerps doing dirtying up the floor they just mopped? Didn't you hear the news? Gryffindor is going against Ravenclaw for the House Cup next weekend. Everyone gather round. Here's to winning the House Cup next weekend.
Oh, everyone thinks he's so great. Wonderful Potter with his scar and his broomstick. What's the matter, Weasley? You should be happy. Gryffindor is playing in the final match. Yeah, but Harry won the game for everyone. All the keeper does is defend the goalposts. What do you think of Potter? Being a noble Gryffindor, you must see how completely arrogant he's being. It's disgracing your house. It's un-Gryffindor-like. Shove off, Malfoy! Harry's my best mate and a loyal and brave Gryffindor. How else would you explain him defeating Voldemort on multiple occasions? Though, he is getting a pretty big head. What are they all cheering about? I'm afraid they just gave Harry some other form of unnecessary attention just because he's their idol. Well, it shouldn't be too difficult to find out. Oi, Crab! What's happening?
Hermione just tried giving Harry the title of head boy. I think she's had a little too much butterbeer.
They can't give Potter a head boy. He's not even a good student. He breaks the rules as an annoying twat. Ron. Potter will only get more and more powerful. He needs to be stopped. I'm not sure. You're asking me to do something shady, and that's not very Gryffindor of me. But bravery and nobility are the traits that got you into Gryffindor in the first place. I'll think about it.
Mr. Potter must be aware of March 15th.
What are you even talking about, Dobby? Hogwarts is my home. You would hurt me here.
Mr. Potter must not go to Quidditch practice. Beware the 15th, Harry.
Whatever, you're just a stupid house elf. I overheard even the prefects talking about making Harry a head boy, just because he's their idol.
That means there would mean your freedom under his power and he'd treat his friends like royalty and everyone else like a house elf. But you know what? The elections for head boy and head girl happen on March 16th. It would be a shame if Harry was to be unavailable at that time due to some, fatal injuries, leaving him in St. Mungo's for at least a week. After all, what is the rule for head boy elections?
I don't know. Don't they have to give a speech?
Yes, but how can you give a speech when you're lying in St. Mungo's covered in bandages due to a freak accident? What we need to do is gain Ron's support on our plan to stop Potter. The only way we can get Ron on board is to write fake letters from the Gryffindors talking about their concerns with Harry's rise to power. Since Ron cares so deeply for the good of them, he would do anything for the Gryffindors. Oh no! I'll join your conspiracy. I realize how biased the school would become if Harry was head boy. After all, I know you must make fair decisions even if it goes against your friends.
Ron! Something's been bothering you.
No, not really.
Ron, how about you tell me what's going on? Oh no, are you breaking up with me?
It's just nothing. I'm just stressed about the owl exams coming up. You know, I really should be studying right now. I'll see you later.
Ron, you know you can talk to me about anything if that something is bothering you though. I'm here for you, Ron.
Harry, please, don't go. I don't want you to die like Cedric.
So, I'll be fine. I'm the best teacher Hogwarts has ever seen. And so, it's just a practice, that's all. There's no need to worry.
Harry, I can't help I feel like I'm cursing all of my boyfriends to doom. First Cedric, now you. Oh, Harry, can't you just miss this one practice for me?
So, you know I can't do that. Team needs me. I'm sorry. I'll see you after practice.
Mr. Potter!
Dobby, what is it? I really have to go right now.
Mr. Potter must not go!
Shut up, Dobby. I don't have time for you to cause another scene like we did back at the Joneses my second year. Quidditch is the most important thing in my life. It's the only thing I'm good at. Let's just try to make this practice nice and fast, okay?
Oh, Harry, you're the best captain that we've ever had. Cho is so lucky to have a boyfriend like you.
Stupefied! Come on, the rest of you. Well. Look who's the powerful one now, Potter. I think this will do the job. Crucio! What are all you fools waiting for? We need to put as much pain onto him as we can.
Crucio!
Ronald Weasley, what are you doing here?
Hermione, it's not what it looks like.
Well, Ronald, I saw what happened here, and I totally agree that it was necessary, for the good of the school.
You do?
I will agree to be your ally, as long as you don't hurt me, Ron. For old time's sake.
Hermione, of course!
But we must tell everyone in Gryffindor that they will be without a Seeker this weekend, of course. May I speak on Harry's behalf?
Ron, I don't think that's a good idea. Of course you can! After all, you're one of his best friends.
May I please stay behind to make sure that he is seen to by Madame Pomfrey or taken to St. Mungo's hospital? I'm guessing it will be a long time before his recovery. 23 Cruciatus curses on a person can really mess up their system.
Fellow members of the Gryffindor house, I am deeply sorry for the terrible accident that has occurred at our Quidditch practice. It was completely necessary. Harry was abusing his power. We met for practice for 3 hours every night. He worked us so hard. For what though? The cup is merely just an object that everyone wants. It means nothing outside of this school, but Harry thought it was the most important thing in the world, even more important than his friends. He gained so much power so quickly. The first Seeker to be a first-year student, the most favoured student by Dumbledore. He's always been a good friend of mine, but lately he's become so power-obsessed. I heard some of my fellow students say that Harry deserved to be head boy, but for what? He's just a Seeker. He's not an extraordinary student. Why would you want a head boy who would favour the weak and the pitiful over anyone else? Does anyone disagree with me that Harry favoured the weaklings over the powerful? That's what I thought.
Harry was one of the best friends I ever had. He was courageous and brave and a loyal, kind friend. I'm not a great speaker like Ron, but I have brains and wits, but lack the confidence that Ron has. I'm not speaking to you as the know-it-all girl you all know. I'm speaking to you as the friend who is going through the same thing that you all are going through right now. Harry is one of the best friends I ever had. He was so kind to everyone. He made friends with the misfits and stood up to the bullies. He came to Hogwarts with no background, no history, just the hope of having a better life. That summer he left Hogwarts, knowing that it had become his home, and that he had made more friends in one school year than his whole entire 11 years. Harry was humble in every way. He refused being given the title of head boy. He knew the sacrifice and responsibility would be a lot. Harry knew he didn't want to have that kind of responsibility. He had enough on his plate. Fellow students of Gryffindor, why were you sorted into Gryffindor in the first place? Because you were brave. Doesn't a time like this call for bravery?
Well, of course we have to bring justice to Harry. He's the best Seeker we've had. It's their fault we're without a Seeker and we'll lose the cup.
No, please don't. Harry wouldn't want to come to this.
No! Who's with me? Who wants them to pay? Ron, I have come to warn you. I will meet you soon at St. Mungo's.
Wait, Harry, what? Oi, did any of you see that?
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I have a bad feeling about our duel this afternoon.
Okay, everyone. We want a nice, clean duel this afternoon. The rules are that no one is to use any unforgivable curses. Am I understood?
Goyle, go over there and help Blaze. I think he's in a rough spot, 3 against 1. That's not fair. Oh no, they're starting to break the rules. Goyle, no, he's covered in blood and lying on the ground. It's all my fault. Ron, just do it. Some curse will make me suffer the same amount of pain I've put Goyle and others through. If you must, Sectum Sempra. Oh no, Draco, we must get you some help. No, Ron, you have to keep fighting. For me, for the school. Crab, you have to do it. Cast an unforgivable curse on me. We're hopeless. We're going to lose. Just do it and get it over with.
Crucio.
Oh, Ron! Ron, no! Oh, Ron, you were the bravest Gryffindor of them all. Even braver than Harry. For it takes true courage to stand up to your enemies, but even more so to stand up to your friends. I think we're done here. Come on, all of you. Let's get them to Madame Pomfrey. I think enough blood has been shed here today.